Hello and welcome back. In this video, we are going deeper into how Cowork remembers. Not just what memory is, but how its memory architecture is structured and how it supports tasks across the current workflow, the active session, and future session. A useful way to understand this is through three layers. What Cowork is actively working on right now, what it remembers during the current session, and what persists across sessions. In practice, this persistent layer includes things like project memory, global instructions, folder level instructions, and in Claude code, structured context through files like claude.md and auto-generated memory. Here is the easiest way to understand the architecture. Working memory is what Cowork uses right now while handling the current task. Session memory helps it maintain continuity during the active session. Long-term memory is what carries context forward across sessions, so you don't have to repeat everything each time. This long-term layer typically includes things like project memory, saved memory summaries, and persistent instruction files such as claude.md. Not everything gets saved. Claude's memory systems are designed to focus on useful, recurring context. Things like your role, project details, working style, technical preferences, and repeated corrections. You can also save memory more intentionally by giving standing instructions. In Cowork, Anthropic documents global instructions and folder instructions. In Claude memory, users can also explicitly tell Claude what to remember. Under the hood, persistent memory works like a loop. Relevant memory is loaded, injected into the task context, used during execution, and then updated if needed. In Cowork, this includes project memory, global instructions, and folder instructions. In Claude code, Anthropic documents two persistent mechanisms, Claude.md, which you write, and auto memory, which Claude writes itself based on corrections and patterns. Both are loaded at the start of every session. Now, let's understand how memory actually behaves across sessions. When a session ends, your conversation history does not carry forward, but your files and stored memory still exist. To maintain continuity, Cowork relies on what we think of as a memory stack, typically a running summary along with the relevant files. This allows the system to work across large amounts of information without exceeding limits. There is also a background process where insights from past work can be extracted and structured into memory. So, overall, the workflow looks like this: load context, then execute tasks, and then update memory. Memory is not hidden. Anthropic's memory doc says users can go to settings and then capabilities to view and edit memory, add new custom memory, pause memory, or reset memory entirely. Resetting memory permanently deletes the memories, including project memories, and starts afresh. The best results come from clean memory. Anthropic's docs recommend keeping persistent instructions specific and concise because long or conflicting memory reduces the reliability. The same principle applies here. Store what matters and remove what is outdated, and keep memory aligned with the current workflow. Claude's memory systems are useful, but they work best when they stay relevant. Now, while memory is powerful, it does have limitations. There are size constraints, which means older memory may eventually be truncated. Also, memory does not automatically sync across devices. This means you may sometimes lose continuity or need to reload context manually. To overcome this, advanced setups use external memory systems. For example, vector-based memory solutions that allow better long-term recall. But for most workflows, the key is simple: keep memory clean, relevant, and intentional. The key takeaway is simple: Cowork becomes more powerful when it can carry context across time. But that only works well when memory is layered, relevant, and under your control. So think of memory not as a hidden feature, but as part of workflow design. That's it for this video. Thanks for watching and see you next.